I hit SSL in 2,000 hours. Most people spent double that stuck in GC. And the reason had almost nothing to do with mechanics. I wasn't the most mechanical player, I wasn't grinding 12 hours a day, but I became obsessed with improving intentionally. They sit in free play on autopilot, queue ranked over and over, practice mechanics they never even use in matches, and then they wonder why they stay the same rank for months. What actually got me to SSL was treating training like problem solving. If I missed power slide cuts in rank, I practiced power slide cuts. If I panicked on low boost, I recreated low boost situations. If I struggled scoring from awkward angles, I'd repeat that exact setup until it felt natural. Most improvement doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing the right reps with full focus. A lot of players think grinding rank nonstop means they're improving, but most of the time they're just repeating the same habits faster. They lose a game and instantly queue again. Win one, queue again. They're tilted and they still queue again. There's no adjustment, no review, no actual focus on what's going on. It's like they're not trying to learn. So I've been gaming pretty much since I was born, and I've always approached gaming like real life. Like I've always wanted to improve and get better and train efficiently so that I don't waste time. But if you're stuck around GC, champ, or even diamond, realize that ranked shouldn't be your training. Ranked should just be the test. The real improvement happens outside of matches, fixing one weakness at a time, repeating situations you actually struggle with. That's when ranked started feeling easier, because I wasn't relying on random improvement anymore. So a lot of players don't realize this, but off-ball movement is what makes your mechanics stick, and what makes your mechanics feel easier to do. And so what I do first before I load into my custom pack and like practice my mechanics is this. I turn towards pads, but I don't flick like this. Most players do this. Most players just hold on to boost and do this. And they think they're getting better at turning by doing this. I go slower and practice micro turning, and I slowly feather boost the more I practice it. Alright, so it should be up now. What I like to do is turn wide towards these boost pads, and I'm barely touching my joystick. As you can see, I'm not like flickering my boost or my joystick like this. I'm just barely holding on to my joystick and turning wide. Once I finish doing that, for about like 30 seconds, everyone thinks you have to practice for like hours. Bro, I have a job. I have a job. I edit. I do all these things. I play chess. Like, I don't have time to practice for hours. Usually, I train for like 15 minutes, play one or two ranked games, and then get off. So the next step should be to carry the ball around with zero boost, and this pretty much connects your off-ball turning movement with movement on the ball while you're like controlling the ball pretty much, and just practice controlling it with zero boost. And again, you do this for about like 15-20 seconds and then you're done. If you really want to get good at control and aerial control and your mechanics off the wall and stuff like that, I'd recommend you do this while you also practice your mechanics. So I could show you guys what I do. As soon as I start feeling stiff, I switch to off-ball movement. So watch, like I'm feeling stiff right now. That's a good example. I switch to off-ball movement and I start like tapping boost as well, so that I get used to the change of speed as well, because you're not always driving on zero boost. And then I hop back on it, and your mechanics should feel a little bit better. And if they don't, then you should add a little bit more off-ball movement, like flipping, like speed flipping maybe, or just moving around your fingers super fast to try and get your hands warm. Most players already have enough time to improve. They just don't know what to focus on. Really take in what I told you, because these are the exact same things I do and the exact same things I did to get to SSL in under 2,000 hours.